are 4 security levels available with the Discovre system. Level 1 is a friction fit. There are no locks involved. The carrier is simply adjusted by means of a tension screw to give enough pressure on your sidearm once it's fit so that it will not easily fall out of the holster. The advantages to this system are that, one, you have very rapid access. Secondly, you can carry pistols such as this Peacemaker, where the trigger guard does not go into the holster area, the carrier area, enough so that we can use a higher level of security. Here we see the adjustment system, and it's simply a registration pin with a 3/4 inch screw and a lock nut put through from the opposite side that the registration pin is held onto the carrier with. Tension should be adjusted sufficiently so that your pistol is not likely to fall out under most circumstances. It's like any other friction holster. Now, we can also fit pistols that are normally securable at higher levels of security if we wish just to have friction fit, like with this 1911. The difference between securing a semi-automatic and a revolver for level 1 is that for a revolver you only use the revolver cutout to register the degree to which your pistol enters the holder. For a semi, you need to add an extra, the second registration pin, to keep the pistol from going farther through than you want it to go through. And again, you can adjust tension by putting a screw through one or both of the registration pins. Level 2 security, as shown with this Smith & Wesson snubby, looks like this. We use the level 2 shroud, and in this case we're using a 2-tab lock lever. The level 2 lock must be manually operated to close and lock. Also, the level 2 carrier has the level 4 set screw lock, which you can see here, which allows you to completely freeze the lock. And if you take the Allen wrench with you, don't leave it in the carrier like this one. It makes it very difficult for an unauthorized person to get to the pistol. It's not foolproof, but it will slow people down if they're trying to get to your unloaded weapon that you've had to leave somewhere unexpectedly. Normally use 3 turns or something similar to that for the level 2 lock. To actuate level 4, basically just bring the set screw level with the outside to have it in the unlocked condition, and then when you're actuating the lock for level 4 security, everything is locked, and you just turn it down until you can feel it touching the lever. When you do that, the lever will not move to the unlocked position. It's quite secure. If you're concerned about not being able to get to your weapon because you forgot that you had engaged level 4, the solution is very simple. Take the set screw out, just like this. Then you have no concerns about ever being unable to get to your weapon. This is an example of a level 2 lock on a left-handed installation with a 1-tab lock lever. The advantage of a 1-tab lock lever with a level 2 security system is that it cuts by 50% the ways that the lever can be operated, either accidentally or by an aggressor who is trying to get to your weapon. We recommend 1-tabbed levers for most lock installations. The 2-tab installation is good for using with gloves in cold weather, or if you're in deep cover where your weapon is either being carried with a shoulder harness, or if it's under a jacket or a heavy shirt or something like that, where it's very difficult for an aggressor or a door frame, let's say, to accidentally get to your lock. Level 3 is a system that requires 2 separate motions. One, in this case, 1, 2, to unlock the crossbolt system and to get the weapon in hand. This is a very safe, very secure system. In this case, we have the 2-tabbed lever installed with the level 3 security shroud. Again, we only recommend the 2 tabs to be used in situations where you're having to use gloves, or the pistol is well protected either by carrying it between your body and your arm and shoulder carry, or under heavy clothing on your waist. Very good system. Finally, we see this 1911 clone in REA with the level 3 security system and the single tab lock. This is what I carry with most of the time. We highly recommend that this be your go-to lock setup, and then you work down in security levels as your experience and situation changes. Note that the level 3 lock also has the level 4 set screw system installed. It looks a little different, but again, it's the same idea. Turn the set screw down until you feel it hitting the lock lever, and then you cannot get this lock open without breaking something. It doesn't matter what the toggle position is, locked or unlocked, the tab will still not operate and your pistol is still secure.